Hi guys, in this video I'll be reviewing House of Hur Weightless Sun Fluid SPF 50 plus PA++++ sunscreen. This sunscreen is said to be creamy, faster absorbing, non-greasy, leaves no white cast, and is suitable for both men and women. So as always, I'm going to do a hand swatch first. This is the packaging of the sunscreen, but listen to this. That's my favorite sound of sunscreen. So I'm going to open it up right now so we see how fluid this is. So it's not as fluid as the La Roche-Posay one or the Vichy one. It's giving me more of that Eucerin one. I'll put it on the screen. So I'm just going to use my finger to blend this in. I went in with so much, so just ignore that. But wow, this is going in really nicely into the skin. I'm going to give this some time to air dry and I will show you guys what I have. So I've given this enough time to air dry and here is what I have. You guys see this? There is no single shine right here. See? No stickiness. Like the product has disappeared. I have found my new summer favorite sunscreen already. Wow, this is such a beautiful product. I haven't even applied it on my face yet, but on the back of my palm, this is giving me matte. It's giving me matte. All right, let's see how this would perform on my face because the face is the goal. My body is dry, whereas my face is oily. So let's see how this would look on my face. So as always, I have my measuring spoon here. To be honest, I don't need to, necessarily measure my sunscreen, but I just do it for the purpose of the videos that I create. If not, I just go full on. Wow, this is such a nice finish. I'm going to go in with more because I don't think I applied sunscreen around my ear area, and I'm going in with about the same amount that I measured on the spoon. You don't have to do this, but just do what you prefer, okay? Now I'm going to let this air dry before I further go into blend it. I didn't mention, I already did my skincare routine off camera. The only product I used is toner, which is on the screen right now. So here's what my face looks like immediately after application. And now here's what my face looks like after I've let this to sit or settle into my skin. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section. If you ask me, I would say that this is a very lightweight product in terms of consistency. It is not too thick, not too runny. It is not as fluid as the Shaka Fluid, but it's just slightly thicker than it. The finish on the skin for me is skin-like. It is not matte because on the back of my palm I mentioned that it felt, powdery somehow or matte, but on my face it is not. I don't get that same vibe, but it is one of the best textures of sunscreen as well as finish that I've ever used. So if you're looking for something that is approaching matte, or if you're looking for a new favorite sunscreen for summer and you have combination to oily skin, pick up this one. I really love the finish. Like the more it dries down, areas where I have dryness or areas of my face that is dry, I definitely feel that powdery finish now. Whereas of course on my nose area where I get most shine, I don't see or feel that powdery finish. My T-zone doesn't feel it at all. But you see here, these areas, I get that powderiness from this sunscreen. So this one is a new favorite. First impressions. New favorite. I want to go off camera right now to apply makeup and I'll be back to show you guys what my face looks like so we can basically see if this is a good base for makeup. But I bet it will be, but let me apply it so we can see. One thing I've noticed is that so far product peels, so it could likely peel when you're using it because I noticed that my palms were peeling immediately after application, but nothing so far on my face. So here's what my face looks like after applying makeup on the sunscreen or over the sunscreen, and this, I must say, is a good base for makeup. I did something really quick, but it is a good base for makeup. So is this sunscreen dark skin friendly? Yes, it is dark skin friendly. Does it have any scent? It claims to be fragrance free, alcohol free, and essential oil free, but hold on, let me sniff it. I can't really smell anything, so I agree that this is fragrance free. What type of sunscreen is this? This is a chemical sunscreen. The sunscreen filters are Uvinol T150, Mexero SX, Uvinol A+, Paso SLX, and Tinocel S. Does this sting the eyes? This does not sting my eyes. I absolutely love it. First impressions, no eye sting, but there's a likelihood of it peeling, so bear that in mind. So who do I recommend this sunscreen to? I recommend it to those who have combination to oily skin. If you have dry skin and you use this, you're definitely going to notice some form of mattness on your face. But at the end of the day, everyone can use it, but it all depends on your skincare routine that will lead you to the finish you're going after. So for me now, all I did today was just apply toner. I could as well just wash my face and just apply sunscreen and head out. Some people would like to do, wash your face, apply toner, serums, moisturizer, and then sunscreen, and this would, could leave your face a lot more shiny than you plan it to be, if that makes sense. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video, guys. I hope you found it helpful. Let me know in the comments if you'll be picking this up. If you did find it helpful, give it a thumbs up, share it, subscribe down below if you haven't subscribed already, and I will see you guys in my next one. Mwah. Bye guys, thank you so much for watching and have a wonderful day.